Hey guys, welcome back. Central Florida Prepper here. Today I've got a review. I talked about this particular product, I believe it was last week or the week before. It took a while to get it because some of our mailing issues here in Orlando can be, let's just say your products get damaged. But I was reached out to by a supplier and they offered to send me a product to review. Well, here on this channel we are preparedness. Alright, we're preppers. I have turned down many in the past because the product had no whatsoever in prepping. I mean, I think one was a microphone. Okay, yeah, I don't need a microphone. I got one. But this here is the Zmoon or Zmoon lights. I had talked about this. Now the cover shows a front of a Jeep hooked up on the bars. Central, why are you showing us car lights? Well, for one, we've all know that I have solar, and having solar, I'm able to light up my yard and inside my home. I can run my fans, things like that. This here is a 12 volt system. The reason I chose this particular product and allowed it to be on the channel for review is because I see the potentials in this as far as a prepper having a alternate means of light to light up my yard, to light up my house. Excuse me guys, I got something going on in my throat this morning. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over this thing. Comes with a little instruction operating manual. Looks like it's oh, okay, it's got a lot of questions and answers already pre-done in there. It's got the installation brackets, how to, so that's pretty cool. And yes guys, always make sure you read the instructions. Alright, they help you out, save you from damaging things. Alright, let's check this sucker out here. It's metal casing. It's got some weight to it. Looks like it's got some preset nuts in the back side here for your bracket. It's got a sealed rubberized set of wiring. Real simple, hot and black. I think when I counted, I think it's like 30 LEDs on this thing. So it comes with two. That's just one. Break out the second one here. Yeah. So it definitely comes with two of them. And yes, these are usually mounted on a vehicle. These are your little floodlights. We've all seen it, just like the picture shows. We've all seen this. This is the Zmoon LED Light Bar. That's what it's actually called. Looks like we also have our two sets of mounting brackets, one for each. Comes with a clip and you got an Allen key clip, 3 bolts, 1 washer, 1 nut. So yeah, real simple. Nothing too difficult, but it does come with instructions on how to assemble that. Alright, so since I do not have a Jeep or a light bar set up to accept this on my vehicle, I'm going to show you exactly what I plan on using this for. Alright, now I've talked about my solar. And we've got right now a Category 4 coming on Central Florida. Looks like it's going to be hit landfall on the East Coast. Can roll right into Orlando. I'm right on the other side of Orlando here in Apopka. Category 4 is a big deal here. So having light is going to be a big thing. Like I said, these things are 12 volt. Alright, so the 12 volt runs off the vehicle, 12 volt runs off my battery bank for my solar panels. So we're going to be able to have light. I already showed you we do have light in the house anyway. And when it comes to SHTF, having the ability to create light and having the ability to floodlight your yard, we'll see how bright these things are. I'm going to set these up and I am going to run it through some tests for you. Now these things are waterproof. I've seen videos on this thing. These things are waterproof. They took a ball bat to it. And like I said, this is a metal casing. It's supposed to have an anti-shatter lens. I've seen them in the video. They froze this thing a block of ice while still running. Busted the ice. They've had this thing plugged in. Like I said, this is all rubberized wiring. Had this thing plugged in and submerged it in water while it was still lit, while it was still running operational. Didn't foul it up. So having this thing weathered the way it is, I really like. These little vent fans here, I'm not sure if they're there for any type of cooling down. I mean, these are LEDs, so they shouldn't get hot. But it's just another test we'll be checking when we run these things. Alright guys, stick around. I'm going to hook this thing up and I'm going to run some night views for you. Show you just how bright these suckers are. Alright guys, so that is our review for those Zmoon LED light bars. Yeah, everything is happening pretty quick around here right now. We've got a lot of preps that were pulled out of the bunker. So yeah, busy day guys. I mean, we got water everywhere. No, that's not drinking water. That is dishwashing and sanitation water. That's not drinking water. Alright guys, so I will put a link up for those set of lights. So anyway guys, I'll talk to y'all later. We've got a lot of work we got to deal with here at the house right now, getting everything prepared for this now Category 4 possible Category 4 making landfall here in Central Florida. Alright, until then, I will talk to y'all later.